Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon, and this is Behind the Enthusiast. Today we are at Humberstone Speedway out in Port Colborne, and it's a little bit cloudy, not a whole lot of sun. It's rather cool. I am wearing my Sixes outfit, if you will, fully decked out from head to toe, basically. And this is round 6, I believe, of the Flat Track Canada National Series. This is the final round, so we're gonna have a big shootout between Dave Pouliot and Tyler Seguin. Those are the experts duking it out right now, and of course everyone else who's here who, you know, maybe they're chasing other titles in other classes as well, but we'll have to wait until a little bit later to find out the results and the standings. So for me, just to remind you guys, this is my favorite track. Right now, it looks like they're packing it, so we're going to go check that out and see how the day goes, you know, with practice, heats, and everything. The helmet camera should be working, so you guys should get some of that footage as well. So I'm super excited. I've been going nuts with the anxiety and butterflies and everything else that goes along with racing at your favorite track, because, you know, it's important that I do well, but it's also important that I have a lot of fun. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so I did catch that. There was some gnarly looking accident on the front stretch. Not entirely sure what happened. I think Boyd hit the wall or something. But both ambulances are on the far side of turn 1. I'm not too sure what happened. It looked like he saved it, but they did let it go for a couple of laps here, but they did finally stop it, so I'm just gonna have to wait to see what's going on. Well, guys, what did you think of tonight's racing? Humberstone Speedway, Flat Track Canada National Race, round number 6, I believe. And this was for the big title, the championship. It was a fight between Tyler Seguin and Dave Pouliot. And, well, it was definitely an exciting one. I did get some footage for you guys. I did have a bit of an issue with the battery, so I didn't quite get a lot of the head cam footage for you guys because I didn't want to, well, I didn't want to have the battery to die on it. So, but expect more of that type of footage in the future. Tonight, there was a bit of an issue in the final with that race to decide who was going to be the winner. And unfortunately, I did lose track a little bit there was just a lot of chaos, and they let the race run a little bit, and then they finally, stopped the race so that Boyd could actually get attended to by the paramedics there. And so I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but I did mention that in the vlog. There was an accident. It was a pretty gnarly looking ride. Kind of looked like he did a wheelie. Someone said he did a Superman. It didn't look good either way, but I did hear that he is doing well. He did want to get back into the race, but I don't think they let him. So it is what it is. A bit of a tough night for him, unfortunately. However, he did win the Dash for Cash, so a little bittersweet there for your Boyd. But congratulations on that win, and whatever came of that crash, speedy recovery to you. Brandy and Leanne, shout out to you guys. You guys are always great. Adrian and his dad, Mark. Andrew, everybody and anybody who has helped me this season. I know I thanked a lot of people in my other video, but I'm doing it again just so you guys, in case you didn't see that one. I am thanking all of you who support me. Huge shout out to my dad. He has paid for all the gas in the truck this summer, and normally I have to pay for it. So I don't know if he's just letting it slide for some reason. I don't know. But huge thanks to him for that, because that is one less thing for me to have to worry about right now with rising gas prices. So, I am only going to Welland and back, but, this time it was in Port Colborne, and so I really appreciate my dad for doing that and helping me out. I do have his stickers on the bike. But, Ironhold, thank you again. You guys have been great. Looking forward to next season as well. Might have a few projects on the go. You never know with Behind the Enthusiast. I've always got something up my sleeve, right? There's something in there. You just can't see it yet. So tonight was crazy. There was a lot of craziness. The title. I should probably tell you guys that Tyler did win the race. However, Dave Pouliot, based on points, finished second and won the championship. So congratulations, Dave. There was never really any doubt in my mind. I don't know, maybe because, I don't know. Maybe it was a good guess. But, yeah, I was rooting for Dave. Sorry, anybody who was rooting for Tyler. I think that the main thing that stuck out for me was one of his conversations, one of his interviews, actually. During the conversation, he had said that, to answer one of the questions in the interview, was that he was having a lot of fun. He wasn't even looking forward to the next race. He was just taking it, one race at a time, and he was having fun. Yes, fun. Having fun is the most important thing, and I think that because he was doing it for that reason and he was actually having fun, it allowed him to race at such a high, consistent level, and it clearly shows. So, Dave, keep doing you, man. Congratulations. Tyler, congratulations on your win. Obviously, that is huge as well. And anyone else out there tonight who got a race win, congratulations to you guys as well. Me, unfortunately, I didn't finish all that well. I think I finished in last place in both my races. I don't think there was anybody behind me. There might have been some people who didn't even start the race, perhaps. I don't know. Wasn't really paying too much attention to that. But I did get lapped, unfortunately. However, tonight's track was really dicey. It wasn't what I got to experience last summer, and Humberstone is my favorite track, and it was my favorite track because the track was so nice last year, and this year, well, tonight it wasn't. There was a lot of bumps, and I feel like it could have been a lot better. I feel like it could have been exactly the way they had it last year, so I'm not entirely sure what happened there. There was a lot of track prep, but it just didn't pan out really well for me. Obviously, there was a lot of guys getting, a lot of speed on that track. I did get lapped. So, there were some people out there who didn't mind it. However, here's the problem. Because the track was so bumpy for me during practice, I actually ran over pretty much every single rut on that track, and my shoulder is not happy with me whatsoever. It was bugging me pretty much the entire night, and it made it really difficult for me to hold on to the bike. I was actually like death gripping with my left hand, and I came off the track and I'm thinking, oh man, like this is not good, because I was trying to just hold on for dear life, basically. So the track made it really, really difficult for me tonight, unfortunately, but I did have fun, and it was a great feeling that, to end the season, I raced at my favorite track. It wasn't the greatest, setup, but here's the thing. I had fun. I had a great time with, all my friends around, and at the end of the day, it's super important to just remain humble and remember that you are constantly learning. This is my third year in flat track racing, and this was a bigger track, so there's always something to learn, always a new person around to root you on, and it's just great to have support. It's great to go out and do something that you love, and that is what I'm going to keep doing. So I'm going to stop rambling. It's late. I'm sore. I want to go and relax and shower. So if you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button so I know that it's working. If you guys have any comments or questions about flat track related stuff, anything at all, leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer it. And as usual, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on future content, and I will catch you guys in the next one.